I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Truth be told, yeah, I've been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh, really now? Aight, man, let's get it done. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they ask for. Like Tupac spitting out of tabloids. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it, don't with where I'm from, they never had much. Waters and crackers when they had lunch. Everyone quick to do it. No, giving like 5. Still got a heart of gold, so don't let me go, cause I'm here for you. Akon flow like it's 06. To my whole fam, please don't trip. Dub modes, at it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I got what you want, what you need. You know.
The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. Kuzma. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To James. Off the assist. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
James, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Rondo with the basketball. Leads 5. Down for McGee. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And I have a rule. If you're 6'9" or taller, I don't want to see you jelly it. I don't want to see any kind of weird spin or English on the ball. Just dunk it. Keep it simple, please.
Won't go.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You got to make those.
No good. No daylight. Great defense. Harden with it up top. Right now, down 7. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Kyle Kuzma. To James. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
James Harden's got 2 shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. LBJ has it. Rises for the slam.
And easy to get back on defense.
Whoa, what a finish.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. He gets it.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Lillard. And the basket good at the rim.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
James, tough matchup against Durant. Rondo, his first effort off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 5-point game. Offensive board to Harden. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
And the rebound taken by Caldwell Pope. To Kyle Kuzma. It's James. And the rebound comes down to Harden. Davis. Misfires. It's no good. It's James controlling the offense. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
James to Caldwell Pope. Nice pass to get things going.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
JaVale McGee pins it and scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at 3.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. They're back within a bucket. James, and the rebound pulled down by Davis. LeBron James, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Not sure what that was all about. It's no good. Here's Simmons with it up top. Shot clock off as they look to break the tie. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Damian Lillard with the block. This for the tie. James with the board. And that's going to do it. Time expires here on the first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Lakers ball. James into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Great pass to set it up. JaVale McGee lays it in.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Leonard to Irving. Kyrie Irving. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
James, nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Across the timeline comes James. Leads 4. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
James won't go down. Oh, I missed a short one there.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
To Kyle Kuzma. McGee powers it through.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Irving, that's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Here we go. I got him. I got ball. I'm here.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
For the Lakers, number 6, Lance Stevenson.
Harden gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Harden. Davis. Can't connect. It's no good. JaVale McGee. To Caldwell Pope. Not that time. to Durant. James, wide open, too easy. You can't give him that look.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Kuzma, great dish to set it up. Cruises inside for two.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
James, down for McGee. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Harden gets it in the right corner to Thompson. LeBron James swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And counted at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
James, guarded by Klay Thompson. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
And Jay, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there. Oh, big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
That misses with 3 seconds left. We have reached halftime in what has been a compelling matchup so far. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
I got him. Let's go.
Irving to Harden.
Watch the cutter coming through.
James to Kyle Kuzma. It's James. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
LeBron into the front court. His guy's down 3. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Knocks down the first. Second of 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. Fires the three. LeBron James drills the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Oh, 5-second violation. Kuzma. James. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Kevin Durant has it. Going to launch beyond the arc. And McGee there for the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish. They've come back to take the lead.
It finally looks like things are clicking for them offensively. And sometimes throughout the course of a marathon in the basketball game, you have to be patient for that moment to really pounce. They're doing it.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Rondo with it. Our score all even in this third quarter. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
James, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Durant with the basketball up top. They're down 3. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Kyle Kuzma. Unconventional to say the least. It's no good. LeBron with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Spinning shot. Won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
LeBron into the front court. Leads a bucket. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, LeBron James. Not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
To James. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone. Lakers at the controls right now. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Irving into the front court. Down 3. Anthony Davis. 3 for 6 now. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Leonard. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Lets it fly from long range to Leonard. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. James into the front court. They can get it 2 for 1 if they hurry. Yes! 3-pointer is good. James, wild shot there, predictably misses.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The official's ready. Let's see who can take the jump. Caldwell Pope. Nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
the buzzer. 3 quarters down, the Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter. And, Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. But I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the 4th quarter.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team foul number 1.
JaVale McGee. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
James. Passed it off. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Los Angeles, they have it. Rondo up against the Weber State product. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Goes to the right side. Kyle Kuzma shakes free and hits.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To James. Tried to slam it down, but it comes out. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Durant across the timeline. Down a bundle. To Simmons. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. JaVale McGee to Caldwell Pope. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. To Thompson. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Durant. Driving right to the basket. Stuffs it down with authority.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Kyle Kuzma. Pulls up for 2.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Kuzma. James. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. Harden with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. One free throw good, so he converts on the 3-point play, and the lead down to 11. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. For 3, He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Down for McGee. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. It's James. Tough shot. Well defended. Caldwell Pope has a look. God, tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Kuzma, defended by Kevin Durant. JaVale McGee goes to the left side. Caldwell Pope had made his first couple, but he misses there. James, bizarre shot right there. Shot's no good. Throws it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Irving. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. And he drains it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
LeBron James with the rock. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Down for McGee. Kawhi Leonard tips it.
Sent a message on that one there.
Kevin Durant. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Not that time. He missed it. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guy's down big. Buries it.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Beyond the arc for 3. Missed it. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.